Hello students, today our new topic is MS PowerPoint, Microsoft PowerPoint. Myself Dipti. Microsoft PowerPoint is presentation software that is used to create on screen slideshows, overhead projector slides, audience handouts and speaker notes. In PowerPoint, a presentation can be projected in a big screen with sound system by attaching your computer to LCD projectors. A presentation is a collection of slides arranged in sequence manner that entertain, motivate, convey or pursue or give information. What is PowerPoint? PowerPoint is presentation software that helps to present information and ideas in an effective and eye-catching manner to a group of people. The basic element of presentation is the slide. Each slide in a presentation can contain text, graphics and other information. PowerPoint makes it easy to add slides by providing specialized slide templates including chart and more. Once you have selected a slide template, you can begin to enter text, place or graphics. Later on, you may decide to make some changes and you can edit it. What are the features of PowerPoint? PowerPoint templates helps creating quick, easy and eye-catching presentation. PowerPoint helps in creating fact-filled presentation with plenty of graphs and charts. You can use built-in theme to create professional-looking presentation without spending a lot of time for formatting. You can use background style in order to enhance the appearance of the presentation. You can apply various animations and sound effects along with our presentation. You can apply various format settings to the text type in the slides. The slide transition features helps to make the slideshow presentations more interesting. You can assemble existing text and graphics from other Microsoft Office applications. Online help is available. PowerPoint has a laptop port that disables screensaver and power save modes while delivering presentation. You can create black and white or colored overhead transparencies. PowerPoint supports bullets and numberings for creating lists. PowerPoint allows you to print handouts of slides. First of all, PowerPoint refers to the Microsoft PowerPoint. It is a program that allows the user to design a presentation that consists of multiple slides. These slides may contain images, text, video clips, and related types of information. PowerPoint is useful for delivering a speech because of user can utilize text on the screen to remind him her information to be conveyed to the audience or to summarize her dialogue into more manageable and friendly size, as well as to entertain or explain graphs, charts and related data. What are the parts of the window? First of all, title bar. Title bar displays the name of the application followed by the title of the presentation. Formatting toolbar provide quick access to commands needed for formatting. Navigation and outline slides tab. The slide tab gives a thumbnail view of all the slides in the presentation and allow to rearrange their order. Then slide view, area where the slides are built. View button used to change the view of the presentation. Normal view left button is the default. The slide sorter view. Center button shows only the thumbnail and is used to sort and rearrange the presentation, and the run view right button runs the presentation from the current slide. Then drawing toolbar provides all the tools needed to draw and format object. Notes pen add notes to each slide in the presentation. Menu bar includes all the PowerPoint menu choices. Placeholders designate the space that will fill with titles, text or other objects such as graphics or charts. Then application close button exit the PowerPoint presentation and close the current presentation. How to start MS PowerPoint 2007? First of all, click on Start button. Select all programs. Click on Microsoft Office. Click on Microsoft Office PowerPoint 2007. The ribbon of PowerPoint 2010 consists of File, Home, Insert, Design, Transactions, Animation, Slideshow, Review and View tabs, which all have related grouping to provide the user of this application. The various tabs in MS PowerPoint listed in following presentation. This is your Home tab. Home, Insert, Design, Animation, Slideshow, Review, View, Format. These are the groups. Then Clipboard. The first tab in the ribbon is the Home tab. This contains the basic formatting tools. By clicking on the dialog box button, one can see the last 24 things that have been copied, cut and paste any one of them. Copying format painter is to copy the special formatting of text or other object. For example, if some text is color red, blue with a specific font and style, one can copy the exact same color and style to the other text. Then slides, new slides, add new slide to the presentation. When user chooses a new slide, user can choose layout for the slide in the drop down menu. Then layout, this allows to choose a new layout for slides made already. Reset the position, size, formatting of the slide placeholder to their default setting. Then delete the whole slides or slides that are selected from the presentation. To add slides to a presentation, there are several choices to add new slides to the presentation: office themes, duplicate selected slide, or reuse slides. To create new slide from office themes, first of all we are going to Home, then Slide, and then New Slide. To duplicate selected slide, first of all we are going to Home, Slide, New Slide, and duplicate selected slide. Home slide, New Slide, reuse slides, and select the slide. Quick access toolbar. There are 6 office themes are available. PowerPoint combines the 4 types of placeholders. Different combinations. Each placeholder will be replaced with the following type of content. This is your placeholder and replace title, a title, subtitle, a subtitle, text, a bulletin list, content bulletin list, and slide layout. Then office theme, title slide, title content, section header, 2 contents, any comparison, title only, blank document, content with caption, picture with caption. Entering text on a slide. First of all, enter text on a slide using placeholder. Click on the title, subtitle, and placeholder. Type the text. If necessary, press or enter to move to new line. Then click anywhere on the slide outside of the placeholder to deselect it. Reset, used to reset the position, size, formatting of the slide placeholder to their default setting. Then delete, used to remove and the slide from the presentation. Then font. How to change your font. This area allows to change the style of text which has been selected. This step works the exact same way as the MS Word formatting toolbar. The default font face Calibri and default size is 32. Then top row, font, choose which type of to use. To change font face, select the text, home, font, and font face. Size, choose point size to use. Then select the text, home, and font size. Then increase and decrease font size will increase and decrease font size by steps. Once point per click only. Select the text, then we are going to Home, then Font, and increase or decrease font size. Erase formatting. This will get rid for all font style changes but will leave the words as they are. Bottom row, italize the selected text. Bold makes the selected text bold. Underline the text. To underline drop box. Many types of underline. To change font type, select the text, Home tab, and font style. Then shadow. Add shadow behind the selected text is to help stand out on the slide. To give shadow, select the text, Home tab, and font. Then character spacing. This will move the letters closer together or farther apart that adjusts spacing between characters. To give character spacing, then first of all we are going to select the text, Home tab, and we are going to font, then character spacing. Change case. If you want to change case the selecting text to uppercase, lowercase, and sentence case. To change case, select the text, Home tab, and font. Font color, specify the color of the selected text. In the box, select the color. By default, the color is black unless it is changed. To change font, select the text, Home tab, font, and font color. Paragraph. This area allows you to change the paragraph level settings. The paragraph tab has the following options. Top row, bulletin numbering. Bullet list, have bulletin points. Number list, have numbers. Outline list, also known as multi-level list, contain remember, numbers and bulletin points. So how to create a bullet and number list? So first of all, select the text, then we are going to home, then paragraph, select any desired type of bulletin or numbering. For any further lines, the same bulletin is continued. To finish the list, press enter twice or press backspace to delete the last bullet or number in the list. First of all, define a new bulletin or number list. First of all, we are going to select the lines, home, paragraph. We are going to multi-level list, define multi-level list. Then beginning with the level 1, enter the number format and font position choices. What are indents? In the PowerPoint, indents are used to align bullets and the text and set a distance from margin. When the horizontal ruler in the PowerPoint is displayed, one will find a set of following indents: marker on the left edge on the ruler, each level bulletin on the slides. Indent marker type: bullet indent, text indent and left indent. First of all, bullet indent controls the left boundary for the bullet. Then text control the left boundary of the text. Left indent control the left boundary for the bullets and text. How to change indent? Select the text object that is to be changed. Choose a view ruler to display the ruler. To adjust the first line indent, click and drag the upper marker for that indent into the position to the ruler. To adjust the subsequent lines, click and drag the upper marker to the indent to a desired position. Then line spacing. Line spacing is a vertical distance between two lines of the text. By default, line spacing is set to single line spacing. For example, if the font size is 12, then the single line spacing will be 12 points between the lines of the text. If the double line spacing is applied, then the lines would be separated by 24 points of the space. Setting of line space. First of all, we are going to select the paragraph to effect, then home, then paragraph. Line spacing options. Line spacing before paragraph and after paragraph. Before paragraph, increase or decrease the spacing before the first line of the selected paragraph and after the amount of space after the last line of the selected paragraph. Then columns, text directions, smart graphics, align text, bottom row. Align text. Alignment determines the position of the text within the text object box on a slide. Align text in left edge. Center aligns the left and right edges of the text object. Justify begins the text left edge and align text at the right edge of the text object box. First of all, this area allows to draw shapes, arrange them and style them. Shapes will choose a fill color. Shape outline, choose a color for the shape. Then editing. Editing group has the following option. Many editing operations can be performed on any text using these options. First of all, we are going to home, editing and find. What box that time text to be searched is entered. Then word or phrase find next. Then find all main document. Replace. In PowerPoint, user automatically replace a word or phrase with another. First of all, we are going to home, editing and replace. First of all, select all, select object, select pen. Main advantage of the select tool is to select the object behind the text. Thank you.